It's like Piccadilly Circus out there at the minute. Tractor. Hello and welcome back to my shed. For this video, I wanted to share a couple of really nice sales we've just had. Talk about those and then talk about the reality of why not every sale can be high margin, high profit. It's just, in my experience, not how it works. We'll get onto that in a bit, but let's celebrate the little wins first. A couple of nice sales. First, I picked up this. This is upside down. This is a Soundmaster Memory Rhythm SR88. It's an analog drum machine. It's vintage and it's a nice thing. I picked this up at an indoor boot sale. Can you hear Freddie? He's chiming in. As soon as I start filming, he'll kick off. Hi, Freddie. He stopped now, I said hello. Picked it up at an indoor boot sale. You may remember, a few months back. He's off again. For £10. Procrastinated on it. Eventually got it listed last week. And it has now sold. I did have a few cheeky offers in first. Got it listed, had an offer in of 50 quid straight away, then 55, maybe 60 as well. It was listed at 125. It has now sold for the full asking price. I'm just opening up here just to check. Yeah, 125 plus post on top. So 10 into 125 within a couple of days of listing. It sat on the shelf for a few months before that, but let's forget about that bit. Right, lovely. So nice, compact, easy to pack. Wasn't too difficult to get it sorted out and listed. Nice high profit, just like this next item. Now this I didn't procrastinate on for as long. I only picked this up, it's upside down, a week ago, was it? Maybe? At a yard sale, £10 paid again on this. This is a Devolo Magic 2. It's like a Wi-Fi extender, internet extender, basically, using the wiring in your house. One of those. But these are quite expensive. I did take an offer on this. Probably shouldn't, because these have sold up to about 100 for this particular set with the 2 units in. I took an offer of 75. I was happy with a quick sale on this. This was only listed for 24 hours, maybe less. So 10 into 75. Nice, healthy chunk of profit on both of these. That's £200 total there. That actually had free shipping. This had shipping on top. But yeah, very nice. So why can't all of my sales be like that? Why don't I just sell stuff like this? Right? Yeah. Oh, I've just worked it out. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sell high value, high profit items. But that's not reality. When you're outsourcing, you don't find items with that much profit in. I mean, last week, for example, I had the set of bowls that sold for 200. They were £15 into 200. But that's still the exception. The chess set, which hasn't sold yet, which sits up here. It's getting a lot of interest, but it hasn't gone yet. I'm still holding out for my 200. Might come down in the end. Still the exception. So that will, let's say we end up with 150. That will be then 20 into 150, let's say. But I can't rely on those items. If I go out to a yard sale, normally I might find one item that's in that bracket. Can you hear the noise from the road? Sounds like a tractor. There's lots of them around here in rural Norfolk. What was I saying? Yeah, when I go out to a yard sale, I might find one of these items that's, 10, 20 quid into 100 to 200. Everything else is, well, let's see what else is going out. It's not actually a shipping day. I was just getting ahead of myself and I thought I'll do some picking, get ahead of myself for tomorrow, Friday, which is a shipping day here for us. Let's see what else is going out. Here's a good example. a Revlon little combined hair dryer, curler, whatever thingy me bob. Do well on these. I say I do well on these. They sell. They sell quick. I can pick them up usually for £1 or so. This one sold within 24 hours for 15. Now my ASP, average selling price, I happened to look up before this video. For the last 90 days, my ASP, average selling price, is almost exactly £15. And that gives you an indication of where my kind of bread and butter point is. What else is going out? Let's just see. A small bundle of Beatles CDs, which were all a bit damaged. Owed me nothing because I sold one, a rarer one, for 15. There we go, £15. I auctioned these and they went for £7.50 plus post, just over £10 all in. An ABBA CD. Oh, I can say hi Denise. Hi Denise. There we go. Sold within the day. This is the signature edition. These are little, what would the word be? They're kind of imprinted on there onto the case. 25th anniversary of their Eurovision win issue of ABBA Gold. Hi Denise, thank you for the purchase. £6, right? These I listed yesterday as well. Pair of early edition Kylie albums. 10 a pair, haven't sold yet. What else is actually going out? Downfall, bear with. Board games. I sell, I guess, on average at about £13 to £15. This one, good example, £13. You can go higher on this, but this has a water damaged box. It's rather ragged, but it's sold overnight again for £13. Oh, I can say hi to Ross at this point as well. You bought another low value, quick turnover item. It was a little plush strawberry on screen here, this one. Actually, I did film a little clip saying thank you to Ross for the purchase. He wanted a shout out. Hi Ross. And I got confused and called him Stephen in the clip, so I'm not putting that in, it's me being an idiot. But thank you for the purchase. It's another good example, right? Plush. You know, we sell plush for between sort of £5 and £20 anywhere in there. And they tick along and they do okay. They're easy to pack. Find them all over the place in charity shops, at boot sales, at yard sales. Nice, generally quick turnover items, no hassle, but low selling price. Now, if you took out all of these kind of bog standard £5 to £20 items, I wouldn't have a business. I really wouldn't. All of this stuff, that's a £10 CD. It turns over quickly. And if you remove all of that from our business, yeah, I think it would fall apart. Or the other stuff I like to do, the bulk stuff, the jewellery that ticks along at average of about £10 a piece. The Build-A-Bear stuff, which we sell regularly, about £5 each, or little bundles for 10, or bigger bundles for 20. We're in profit on all of our cost on that. So now that ticks along at an average price of around £15 or so, 10 to 15. That's what makes the business work. These sales, these are like the icing on the cake. When you get like £100 profit on an item, tractor, right, they're the icing on the cake. Yes, I would love to just sell. It's like Piccadilly Circus out there at the minute. I would love to just sell fancy chess sets, analog drum machines, right? Sets of bowls for £200. I'd do that all day long. The reality is, I don't find the high profit, high margin stuff all the time. Also, this stuff, at the moment I'm surrounded by toys. This is Playmobil that I'm sorting into lots. Some stuff also, you have to put the work in to get the profit out. So I invested in 2 bundles of Playmobil. I've already sold the tractor trailer on screen here at 15, I think it was. There's my ASP again, which paid for the first bundle of this. Most of what you see here is from the second bundle. And this stuff, it does well, but it's a lot of work involved. You have to kind of eke the profit out of it. You have to put the time and the effort in my opinion, to get it set up into little lots. There's a nice dog training lot. We're going to have a whole horse lot here, a kind of fantasy fairy lot over there, you know. And then I dare say the average selling price of all the bundles I'll do out of that will be around 15 to 20 quid. And then, yeah, but it sells, and it sells well. I'm going to try and set you up again over there. There you go. Anyway, so I guess what I'm trying to say here, at least for my business model, and remember, we're all different. There's no right or wrong about this. I'm just explaining how my business has evolved and how it works. So we tick along. Every week we might get, if we're lucky, 1 or 2 items that we make £100 on maybe. Everything else will average out to about 10 to 15 pounds ASP. But we sell lots of that stuff. Board games, CDs, media, toys, you name it. Electricals, plush. The ceramics. The ceramics is another good example. Andrea picked up a coffee machine at the weekend, worth about £100. But she's also picked up, you know, lots of this sort of stuff, maybe worth 10 to 15. Right? These, probably not worth a great deal. Or they're Hornsey, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, anyway, there we go. Let me know what you think. Is your business model similar? You know, you pick up the bog standard, low price, hopefully quick turnover, stuff, and then occasionally you get the home runs where you make £100 for very little work on one item. If only we could do that day in, day out, and they were all, you know, of that quality and margin. It just doesn't work like that in my experience. And going back to the bulk stuff we buy, that's about numbers. It's about turning over lots and lots of items for relatively low profit, but it's you set it and it goes, right? You set the listings up and they sit there and they make you profit over time. Anyway, there we go. If you are new to these videos, hello, you are very welcome. My name is Nick. I sell stuff on the internet to earn a living. That's the idea anyway. And here I am in my shed, surrounded by the stuff. It's all over the place in here at the moment. Still haven't done anything with those birds. They've become a feature. If you would like to carry on watching me, I'll pop another video up here. Please check this one out if you would like to. If you've not subscribed, please do that. It's free. I'll see you next time. Bye.